Good morning. It's Monday morning and this week is a little different and we're flying to Portland in a couple hours. We're waiting for a car right now and then we're gonna go. And my grandfather died, so we're gonna go be with our family and see my grandmother. So that's what we're gonna do this week. And so it's probably gonna be more Portland than Paris because we're not gonna be here for the week. So we're gonna go do that. And I really don't know what this week's video is gonna be about or what I'm gonna share or do. I don't know. So we'll see together. Hey guys, we're in a car, so this is actually, I suppose, a car vlog. And what?
Finally got one.
I know. We can't do a car vlog without a car. So we have a car and we have coffee, and I'm very scared to try it because it's scalding hot and it doesn't smell very promising. So we'll see. But you need coffee because I'm having like the worst jet lag, and I think it's because usually when we like fly long trips. For the first couple days, I take like a 1 hour, 2 hour nap in between, like during the day, but I haven't had the time to do that. So I am so exhausted, and plus we're not sleeping very well either, and just the whole like no appetite kind of thing, and it's so exhausted. So definitely need coffee. I'm like falling asleep as we're driving. So we're driving to my grandmother's house. I almost said grandparents. So we're driving to my grandmother's house and we'll see her. And last night so we flew in on Monday night and we didn't tell anyone. We got the tickets like the night before, so we didn't tell anyone we were flying in. And so, well, my parents knew because we're staying with them. And so, let me try to put my hand on the windshield because this is getting heavy. So we flew in and we didn't tell anyone else. And last night we drove to his parents' house, so my in-laws, and we surprised them. And it was so much fun. Just like seeing every person's different kind of reaction to like what are we doing there and like why are we there was really fun, and it was just like really fun. So I think next time we'll do that to my parents.
Everybody thinks you're on the other side of the world.
Yeah, because like it's like familiar because you know the place. It's normal. I mean, they've seen you like countless times walking in, but like they don't imagine you to walk in because you're not supposed to be here. So it was really fun. I definitely recommend.
Just don't go jumping at someone and just give them a heart attack.
Or like, I guess my mother-in-law, she was saying that there was, what was it like?
Somebody came over and they just took a nap.
Yeah, but was it her like relatives or your dad's relatives? It was a friend. Okay, so he came over he lives in America, and he came over to Ukraine to visit his parents, and so he came home and they weren't there, and he was tired from the flight, so he went in and he lay down and fell asleep. And so they come back and they're sitting at the table, and he just walks in, and his mom interrupts their dinner practically, just walks in from the bedroom, and his mom almost had a heart attack because she's like seeing a ghost walking in. So don't do that. Just like knock on the door and like, because then it's more reasonable, I guess.
Yeah, someone came.
It's like someone's at the door, yeah. Okay. So it's funny. Also, I didn't tell you this because I didn't have the chance, but on Saturday we were having dinner and I ordered beef stew. I was trying to take a picture and it was just like not my day that day. I mean, I like hit myself a couple times. Not like hit myself, that's just bad. I hit my foot on the table, and like things like that, like really clumsy and like just really fuzzy, and like I dropped my phone and everything. So I dropped my phone into beef stew and it just landed with like the speaker side down kind of in it. It was swimming and it splashed everywhere, and then the headphone speaker thing doesn't work anymore, so we got a new phone. So got a smaller phone. I'm very excited. So it's a silver lining, and what else? It smelled like beef stew pretty much, like where the 2 days. Yeah, for like a couple of days, like where the headphone is, and the little plugger cable thing, and like the little dots for the speaker, they all smelled of beef stew. It was not very pleasant actually, but yeah, if anybody watches the security footage from the restaurant, they'll have a good laugh. The thing is, the worst part is I didn't even get a good picture out of it. It was like no point. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. And what else?
Coffee since we have a lunch.
Sorry? You want me on Air Canada. We flew through Toronto and then Vancouver. So we actually went through customs in Vancouver, BC, and we went through the U.S. customs there and flew into Portland, and it was so easy. And like there was no lines, there was nothing. Yeah, and like last time we flew through DC, and it is like if you can avoid flying in through Washington DC, please do so, because it is a literal nightmare. I mean, they have like 50 stalls open and there's only one employee, and if you're not a U.S. citizen, then you will wait there for hours. I kid you not, because there's a whole line and they just not. They don't care. Yeah, you just like there was everybody in that line like practically like nearly missing their flight because they just wouldn't let anyone through, basically. But yeah, so flying through Canada was very, very, very nice in that sense. So we're flying out through Canada as well. We're going to Vancouver and then Montreal and then Paris. So we're flying in a couple days. So excited, counting down the days. Oh, we're incredibly homesick.
Yeah.
It's like it's so tough, and it's like it's weird because we've only lived there for a couple months. 2 months, yeah, 2 months. Yeah, but we're so incredibly homesick. It's insane. So very excited to go home.
Homesick of Paris.
Well, that is home.
Okay.
We've had home, remember? We had a whole talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, is the coffee still hot? Is it?
Yeah, you can try
I'm
it.
not gonna burn myself.
Just take a sip.
Your face is like
good material.
not giving me trust. By the way, it's like so gloomy and dark here, and I'm not used to this. There's like no sunshine. It's so gloomy and overcast. And now I remember why I could never film any videos, because it's always so incredibly dark. It's like from morning till night, it's just dark. Cause like, oh, I never told you this. Like when we flew in the first time to Paris, because we stayed here for 2 months, and we flew in, and we walked outside from like the airport and stuff, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen the sun in 2 months. And I wasn't exaggerating. Like we realized we haven't seen the sun in 2 months. It's like a very depressing place to live in.
It tastes better than Cafe Richard.
No, it doesn't. No, Cafe Richard is way better. It's like awful. This is so bad.
Well, this is the new up-and-coming coffee place in the Portland metropolitan area.
Black Rock. Don't go there. Anti-marketing campaign. Oh man. By the way, my battery's dying, so it might die, so I don't know if it's gonna get cut off or not. Because, I mean, I'll know when it gets cut off, but I don't know when. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. And on top of that, went to the one Black Rock, and I kid you not, they were the slowest people there, like humanly possible. Like it could possibly be that slow. We spent nearly an hour waiting, and there was one person in line in front of us, and well, it wasn't an hour, it was like probably 30 or 40 minutes.
We spent a good time because we were in the car.
Oh yeah, we were in the drive-thru and it wasn't moving at all. And so we went into, I mean, at least like 40 minutes we spent trying to get a coffee. And we get there, and their terminal is not working. They're like, oh, your card's getting declined. It's like, my card doesn't get declined. Sounds really, sounds snooty, but it doesn't. Like, I don't, there's no reason. And I tried 3 different cards. Like, do you have cash? It's like, no, I don't have cash. I just, like, we left. It's like, and the thing is, it's like all they need to do is like restart the terminal. So, is that what they need to do? Yeah. So we, on the way, there was another one. So into that one was moving a lot faster. And yeah, so we've already been driving to my grandmother's house for an hour and a half just because we've been trying to get coffee. It's been a nightmare. And it's not even good, yeah. It's so disappointing.
What about that milk we got to try to make coffee?
Okay, we got milk. And actually my mom bought the milk. And since, okay, most of the milk in the United States, like commercially sold, has vitamin D3 added in it, which is a synthetic chemical that is UV radiated, and it's pig fat, so it's not halal or kosher. And it's really bad for you because it prevents calcium from being absorbed into your body, which is like defeats the entire purpose of milk, but it's what it is. And so she bought this one milk that was not added with the...
Non-homogenized.
It was not homogenized and didn't have vitamin D3 added. Oh, grade A, grass-fed, organic, no antibiotics, blah, 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 non-toxic, everything. It doesn't foam. We're trying to make it foam for having a coffee. It does not foam. There's no foam in it. I've never seen anything like it, and it's literally has this like, when I'm like, I was pouring it in.
Oh, and it has the whole cream on top.
It has, oh yeah, cream on top. There's no cream. There's no cream. There's like this weird little white film floating on top that is very questionable. It smells really funky. It's kind of blue toned. It has a blue tint to it. It costs more, and it's like, it looks like water. It looks like the skimmest skim milk you could possibly buy. It's whole milk too. But we were like looking at that milk. It's like, what milk does not foam? It doesn't foam. Like, it doesn't foam in an Arancino. It doesn't foam in a what is that thing called? Like on the espresso, like, psh, you know, the little thing on the espresso machine. You know, you like put to.
Wait, is that the milk steamer?
The steamer, yeah. It doesn't foam with that little wire thingy. Like, you know, you put in that little. I can't show with my hands because I'm holding the coffee, but like, you know, like those little wands, and you put them in, and it makes you the.
I get it. It's not gonna foam.
Hubby says it's not gonna foam. So, huh? Yeah. I didn't hear what you said.
Like, hey. It's not my name.
Sorry, have a seat. Okay. So yeah, my hand hurts so much now in the camera.
Oh, we're almost there.
We're almost there, yeah. So I guess we'll. I'm not that motivated. But just so you know, that's where we got married, right here.
Yeah, right across the street from the public library.
Yeah, the Vancouver Public Library.
And now
how classy.
Diagonally across the street from.
Forward, backwards, side to side.
How do you stop?
Just lean back.
Lean back?
Yeah.
You look so weird. It rolled off without you.
Okay. So pretty much try leaning to the right side with your feet. Try leaning to the right with your feet. See, it turns?
Yeah.
All right. Now just get comfortable. Remember this thing, just get comfortable. It balances you.
Does it?
Yeah, it balances you. That's the whole point of it. So just stand as comfortable as you want to. Just lean to turn. Now try leaning like slightly forward now. Now just try leaning slightly forward and try leaning to the sides to turn.
Okay.
So it's literally you go with your feeling, like the way it's like dancing. You swing,
Ooh.
you sway. You look slightly constipated in the moment.